Welcome to Fuel Lock. In this video, we'll show you how to add employees authorized to use your fuel and set up your fleet of vehicles. We'll also alter your device settings so you can establish your power supply, configure your tanks, and update your notification settings. The first thing we'll do is add a new employee. Click the button and enter their details. Select the devices for which they'll have access. Turn on Get Notifications so that you can see when this employee fills up. When you click Create, the employee account will be registered. Now they'll need a PIN. Upon adding the employee, Fuel Lock automatically generates a PIN. To view it, click Show PIN. Use Change PIN if the employee has something else in mind. Next, we'll add equipment. Click the Manage Equipment button. The screen is blank right now because we don't have any vehicles set up, so we'll click the Add New Equipment button at the bottom of the screen. Come up with a name for your equipment and an ID number if you have more than one of that type. You can choose to track the consumption by kilometers or by hours. Click Create. Now we'll go to Device Settings. On the first screen, your Fuel Lock devices are listed, and we just have one for John's company. Click Edit. There are many modifications you can make here. You can reset the auto lock time, which determines the minutes available to fill up after a successful PIN entry. We're going to start with the power supply. We have two types of fuel, gas and diesel. So we'll first add a power supply. Then we'll rename them according to their fuel type. Finally, we'll save our changes. Tank configuration allows us to name our fuel tank and set its capacity. The flow meter details are important because they help us track fuel quantity. Select the model from the list. The port number is determined by the ports at the back of the device to which the flow meter is wired. If you cannot tell by looking, ask your electrician about how it was wired. Liter limit is an optional field, but you may set it if you want. When you're satisfied with your settings, click Save. Finally, we'll update the notification settings. Your first decision is whether you want to receive notifications at any time of day or just during a set time frame. Use these switches to configure the settings. Next, you can enter more phone numbers to receive notifications. To finish, you have choices about how often you'll receive email reports and who receives them. When you click Save, your account is set up and you're ready to begin using Fuel Lock.